East Georgia and the Low Country. This is WJCL 22 Morning News. See us now.
Right now on WJCL 22 Morning News, both parties resting their case in the federal hate crimes trial against the three men who murdered Ahmaud Arbery. The next steps set to happen in the trial. Testing strategies shift. Straight ahead, why South Carolina health leaders will now focus on at-home testing. And the Gullah Market is open all weekend long. Coming up, the fun festivities you can enjoy and how it's expected to give local businesses a boost. Planting new roots, how the community is welcoming a new generation of trees. It is right now 8 o'clock on this gorgeous Saturday morning, and we are looking live from our Skyview 22 on top of the Homewood Suites on the river. We want to thank you so much for starting your weekend with us right here on WJCL 22. Good morning, everyone. I'm Emma Hamilton here with our meteorologist, Melissa Hall. And Melissa, gorgeous live look at downtown Savannah this morning, but probably still going to need that sweatshirt for a few more hours.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah. The sun right there, it makes you think we might be on that mild side. Yeah, it's a deceitful day because we are starting off a lot cooler than yesterday morning. There's those clear skies Emma was just talking about. Take a look down at the left corner of your screen there on River Street. See those flags just lightly blowing in the wind, and it is just a light wind. We'll have that on and off throughout the day, but the direction of it, it's coming in out of the northwest. So 41, a cooler than normal start for this time of year, actually feels even cooler. 35 is your feel like with that northwest wind. And we've got those winds across the area starting to pick up a little bit. And through the day, they'll be 5, 10, even 15 miles an hour. And at the coast, you can add a few miles an hour to that. So things feel cool as you head out the door. In fact, everyone officially feels like they're in the 20s or in the 30s rather, unless you are one of those handful of folks out west from Baxley to Statesboro where they feel like temperatures in the upper 20s as you head out the door today. So if you had plans to get out to the Savannah Book Festival, those many different locations across the city, it doesn't matter where you're heading, it's going to be cool and clear regardless. We'll be in the upper 40s at 9 o'clock when it kicks off. If you wait until a little bit later to go to it, sunny skies, but still on the cool side. We're going to top out in the low 60s. Things stay fairly pleasant as we head into the weekend. It gets comfy, and then that heat starts coming back. Emma, we actually see 80s on this forecast. I'll show you how long that's going to last, and we're going to talk about some rain chances here in a few minutes.
My boy had holes in the bead. So that racer, Michael, knows what he was doing. He so hate, and he hate black people that much, that he would do a 25-year-old kid like that.
The prosecution and defense have rested their cases in the federal hate crimes trial against the men convicted of murdering Ahmaud Arbery. Our Danae Bucci has more on what's happening next.
Jurors will come here on Monday to hear closing arguments. I spoke to Ahmaud Arbery's family, who says they feel the Department of Justice represented them well.
I think the DOJ did a very good job. I think they did very good research. I think that they presented their case very well.
There was quite a difference in the number of witnesses called up by each party. The Department of Justice brought in 19, while the defense brought in just 1. The Department of Justice bringing in so many witnesses, legal experts say it's part of a strategy.
Part of it is strategy. I mean, obviously, they wanted to have early on the GBI agent testify and go through the narrative. But, you know, they're also somewhat bound by the schedules of the witnesses. I mean, these are state employees. These are law enforcement folks. It would not be unexpected that they had court commitments in other counties or other work commitment.
And the judge says following closing arguments, the jury will start deliberations. Reporting in Brunswick, Danae Bucci, WJCL 22 News.
Turning to our coronavirus coverage this morning, Georgia and South Carolina are both seeing a decrease in the number of COVID cases and hospitalizations. In South Carolina, the Department of Health and Environmental Control says because of that, it'll shift away from its drive-through testing sites and focus more on at-home rapid tests. The health agency announcing that change yesterday, saying the at-home tests are more convenient and the speed of the results help people determine more quickly whether or not to isolate.
This variant, Omicron, that's by far and away the dominant one, while it is more contagious than previous ones, it is less severe. It causes less severe illness. So we're really shifting more of our focus away from necessarily case counts and more towards indicators of severity. And so this, again, all goes hand in hand together to make forward progress as we move out of a pandemic response and more to an endemic response.
DHEC will be making these changes in stages. First, it'll begin closing its vendor-managed testing sites in counties with 5 or more PCR test providers. On March 15th, DHEC will begin reporting case counts just 1 time per week. Testing sites with fewer partners will begin closing. And finally, DHEC will only operate a testing site where it's the only test provider. Rapid test kits will be provided at DHEC sites across the state. In Georgia, current hospitalizations are down significantly this morning from last week. These numbers are rounded to the nearest hundredth, and it's information from the Georgia Medical Facility Patient Census. Some more precise numbers out of South Carolina from DHEC. Not quite as big of a drop here, but still on a downward trend. Happening today, the Wormslow State Historic Site is inviting the public for a live oak tree planting. Officials say they need help planting 30 new live oak trees on the Avenue of Oaks. The holes for the 12-foot trees will be dug out in advance of the ceremony. Organizers say the estate has lost over 75 trees to disease or storms, and they plan to have all of those trees replanted by 2024. That event starts at noon. Also happening this morning, folks will be planting trees at Kavanaugh Park on 46th and Abercorn Streets. Organizers are asking you to bring gloves and shovels to help plant those trees. That event starts at 9 o'clock this morning. The 26th annual Gullah Celebration continues this weekend out on Hilton Head Island. You can experience art, music, food, and fun from 11 to 5 at the Coastal Discovery Museum on Hilton Head.
There's a huge Gullah culture on the island and in this region, in Beaufort County and around, and understand and see what that's all about. There's an enormous amount of culture in our area, as you know, and this will give people a chance to see a taste of that.
The event is expected to see around 2,000 people this weekend. Organizers say that they're excited to see it return after it had to be canceled last year because of the pandemic.
A lot of these folks haven't been out, and a lot of these vendors are not brick and mortar type businesses. They operate out of their homes and some out of the trunks of their cars. So they're small business persons, entrepreneurs. So it's real important to support them.
Tickets for the Gullah Market cost $10. People 18 and under get in for free. A time check on your Saturday. It is right now. It's just about 8:08, and still to come, allergy season, it is on the way. We're taking a look at the different types of allergy threats. Coming up, when you can expect to start grabbing the tissues. And Savannah State University honoring the first Black female journalist, Ida B. Wells. Straight ahead, how students and faculty are telling her story.
Let's take a live look outside. This is right here by our WJCO studios. You can see the Chatham Parkway. Clear skies across the area. It's also cold outside. 40s feel like the 30s. Some feel like they're in the 20s. What do the afternoon highs look like? We'll have it in your certified most accurate forecast right after this. Check out that forecast anytime with our WJCL 22 News app, available in the Google Play and Apple App Store.